Greetings to you all. English Basic Quiz. Dear children, today we are going to solve the quiz. Shall we discuss? Okay. 11th question. It means first one in English. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb in brackets. And the sentence is, my sister has dash a beautiful song today. And the bracket word is sing. Okay. My sister has. So has, you have to use third form one. Understand? V1, V2, V3. And the options are sung, sang, sings, singing. So has V3. So it's very simple. The answer is S-U-N-G, sung. My sister has sung a beautiful song today. Okay, children? Moving on to second question. 12th question is, which of the following sentences have transitive verb? So, in this sentence, transitive verb இருக்குது. So, first of all, you should understand, transitive verb naka, and the verb object transfer ஆகி கொடுக்கிறது. Okay. So, if you put the question what, you will get the answer. And the options are, she advised me to consult a doctor. Second one, let's invite your cousins as well. Third one, I waited for an hour. I received your letter in the morning. Fifth one, I am going to send her some flowers. Okay. So you see, and the first option 1 and 2. She advised me to consult a doctor. She advised me to consult a doctor. What? Appa answer varudhu. So that is also there. Next one, let us invite your cousins as well. So what to invite? So adu cousins invite பண்றது வருது. I waited for an hour. What? அப்போ அதுக்கு ஆன்சர் வரல. I received your letter in the morning. What did you receive? Your letter. So வருது. Fifth one, I am going to send her some flowers. What are you going to send? Flowers. So answer what னு கேள்விக்கு பதில் வந்ததுனாக்கா அது transitive verb. So the option is D. 1, 2, 4 and 5. Okay, children? Okay, moving on to 13th question. Choose the option that is replace the noun with the correct pronouns in the following sentence. அதாவது நவுனுக்கு பதிலாக pronoun இருக்குதா? So you know that, isn't it? For example, when we talk about boys, you can use he. Girls means she. அந்த மாதிரி எதுக்கு இருக்குது? And the sentences are, first one, the soup was delicious. இங்கே எந்த ப்ரோனோனும் இல்லை. ஹீ, ஷீ, இட்டு, தே, வி, அது மாதிரி எதுவும் இல்லை. செகண்ட் ஒன், லீலா அண்ட் மாலா பெர்ஃபார்ம்ட் இன் த டேலண்ட் ஷோ. ஸோ லீலா, மாலா நேம் தான் இருக்குது. இங்கே எதுவும் ஹீ, ஷீ, தே, இட்டு, யூ எல்லாம் வரல. தேர்ட் ஒன், வீணா அண்ட் ஐ வென்ட் டு டெம்பிள். இங்கே வந்து ஐ வென்ட் டு டெம்பிள். வீணா அண்ட் பிருந்தா வென்ட் டு டெம்பிள் வந்ததுனாக்கா அது சென்டென்ஸு. இல்லை வீணா அண்ட் ரமா வென்ட் டு டெம்பிள்னாக்கா அது நவுன் வருது. நவுனுக்கு பதிலாக என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்க? ஐ கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. ஸோ தட் இஸ் ப்ரோனவுன். ஓகே சில்ட்ரன், your options are 1, 2, 3, 4 இருக்குது. ஸோ the third one or third option is right. Okay children, moving on to 14th question. First one, Solomon was a dash king. Second one, the tiger is dash animal. Third one, the dash crow opened its mouth to sing. Fourth one, Tokyo is a dash city. Fifth one, the rose is a dash flower. So question என்னன்னாக்கா, which of the following options has the most appropriate adjectives to fill in the blanks? Appropriate adjectives already refresher courseல இருக்கிறது படிச்சிங்கன்னா கிளியராக வந்திருக்கும். ஓகே, and the options are wise, ferocious, foolish, busy, beautiful. அதாவது ஒரு வேர்டை போட்டு பார்க்கணும். சரியா? Beautiful, busy, ferocious, wise, foolish. Wise, beautiful, busy, ferocious, foolish. Foolish, busy, beautiful, ferocious, wise. இப்போ நீங்கள் ஈஸியாக கண்டுபிடிக்கணுன்னாக்கா ஃபஸ்ட் இட் செல்ஃப் போட்டு பார்க்கலாமே. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், Solomon was a dash king. ஸோ wise king சூட் ஆகுதா? எஸ். The tiger is a dash animal. Ferocious animal சூட் ஆகுதா? எஸ். Third one, the dash crow opened its mouth to sing. So the foolish crow opened its mouth to suit agadu. Fourth one, Tokyo is a dash city. Tokyo is a busy city. Suit agadu. Fifth one, the rose is a dash flower. Beautiful flower. Suit agadu. So first option li correct kadichiche. Okay, your right answer is yes. Okay. Moving on to 15th question is, fill in the blanks with correct preposition. Preposition correct போடணும். And the sentence is, would you like to go dash the restaurant tonight? Okay, yes, I want to go dash dinner. And what is the answer? Would you like to go? Your options are into, to for to, into for. So if you put the answers correctly, no, if you let us see which one suits. Would you like to go in the restaurant? Varma varla. Okay, so let us choose second one. Would you like to go to the restaurant tonight? Yes, I want to go for dinner. So B option suits correctly. That is the right answer. Okay, children. Okay, moving on to 16th question. Which of the following sentences does not have uncountable noun in it? So uncountable naga count panna mudiyada noun enga irukudhu. Your sentences are, there is enough milk for everyone here. So milk count panna mudiyuma? Mudiyadhu. Actually we have to check which sentence is not having uncountable noun. So milk is there, that we cannot count. Boy, that is uncountable. Second one, the rice seems to be perfectly cooked. So rice also uncountable noun. Third one, they were playing the news continuously. So the news also uncountable noun. D, you see, the class has always done well in exam. Class you can count, isn't it? You can count the class children you can count. So you can count it. So that is only, it means you can count children. So D is the right answer. Now moving on to question number 17. Which of the following sentences have the most appropriate usage of though? And your options are, I was late, dash my father came home. Next one is, I went to school, dash I really wanted to stay home. Third one is, she did not pass her test, dash she did not study. Fourth one is, Ajay drank water, dash he was thirsty. Okay, so though வந்து எது கரெக்டாக ஃபிக்ஸ் ஆகுது? So shall we try? It was late though my father came home. வருதா? இதோ இடிக்குது இல்லையா? Second one, I went to school though I really wanted to stay home. அதாவது எனக்கு I went to school, ஸ்கூலுக்கு போயிட்டேன், என்னாலும் though I wanted to stay home, வீட்டில் இருக்கணும்னு ஆசை இருந்தாலும் ஸ்கூல் போயிட்டேன். அது கொஞ்சம் ஃபிட் ஆகுது. ஓகே, லெட் us see the next one. She did not pass her test though she did not study. அது வரல. She did not, அதாவது இதில் பாஸ் ஆனானாக்க வரும், படிக்கலனாலும் பாஸ் ஆகிட்டான்னா ஃபிக்ஸ் ஆகும். பட் திஸ் நாட் சூட்டிங் கரெக்ட்லி. அஜய் drank water though he was thirsty. அதுவும் ஃபிட் ஆகலை. ஸோ right sentences, I went to school though I really wanted to stay home. Okay children, moving on to 18th question. Fill in the blanks with the correct option, that is appropriate degrees of comparison. Okay, degrees of comparison படிச்சிருப்பீங்க. Tall, taller, tallest. Okay, all that small, smaller, smallest, fat, fatter, fattest, like that. Hockey is not dash cricket. So இங்க most popular than, as popular as, much popular than, very popular as. அதாவது இங்க வந்து hockey is not dash cricket. So the answer is, hockey is not as popular as cricket. Fine children. Okay, moving on to 19th question. Fill in the blanks with the correct option below. Students dash borrow 4 library books during the holidays. Second one, parents dash let your children climb on the slide. Third one, you dash book tickets for the cinema. Fourth one, students dash eat in the library. And the options are shouldn't, couldn't, could and ought. B option, must, shouldn't, may, mustn't. Third option, need, shouldn't, couldn't, may. Fourth one, can, need, couldn't, shouldn't. So what you should do, put the word in the blank and then you check it. First paklama, students shouldn't borrow 4 library books during the holidays. So அது சூட் ஆகல. ஸோ அப்போ அந்த மொத்தமாக விட்டுடலாம். We'll come to second one. Students must borrow 4 library books during the holiday. Suit ஆகுது. Second one, parents dash let your children climb the trees. Parents shouldn't let your children climb on the slide. So that is suiting, slide. Next one, you dash book tickets for the cinema. You may book tickets for the cinema. That is also suiting. Fourth one, students dash eat in the library. Students mustn't eat in the library. That is also suiting. So here everything is suiting. So B option is right answer. Okay. Okay. Moving on to 20th question. Which of the following statements is not in the SVIO-DO pattern? SVIO-DO pattern தெரியும். Two objects are there. Direct object, indirect object. அது எது இல்லை? Okay. First one, they made him a captain. He gifted her a watch. The principal gave him the medal. She bought him a new house. So what you do, if you turn it into passive voice, you will easily understand. Okay, for example, and the answer is A option. They made him a captain. Okay, children. So I hope all of you understood. You can watch again. Do not miss to watch other lesson explanation videos, book back exercise, guided reading, and all the bridge course and other thing. Thank you, children.